Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
As the court pleases, my lord, the state calls the next witness is Sergeant Kitumetse Poshia Mashele. The witness is going to testify in respect of a new exhibit which we have marked Exhibit DD7. Attached to Exhibit DD7 is an annexure, Exhibit DD7 in brackets A.
Okay. What's your full name?
Mabitso a gago otlhe le sefane
Ke itumetse Poshia Mashele.
ke itumetse Poshia Mashele
Okay, you can swear the witness
e
in.
teng ntho e go thibelang gore o ikana gore o tlo bua nnete
Ha gona ntho e nthibelang.
ga go le yalo wa ikana gore bopaki bo o tlilo bo fanang ka bona e tlo ba nnete nnete fela nnete e tletseng ga e le gore wa ikana emisa letsogo la go la moja gore modimo nthuse ke bue nnete
Modimo nthuse ke bue nnete.
the witness is sworn in
Okay.
Is it correct that you are a detective sergeant attached to the Pretoria North Detective Services?
ke nnete gore wena o detective sergeant o berekela Pretoria North ya site ya detective
Go ntse yalo.
that is correct iqiniso na ukuthi wena uyiphoyisa u-detective e-Pretoria North usebenza ngakwihlangothi lobu-detective uthi yebo iqiniso
Can you briefly put your career history on record?
ake o re tlhalosetse ka tiro ya gago gore o simolotse neng go fitlhelela gona yaanong
Ke joinile Sepodisa ka 2005.
I joined the police service in 2005 akusichazisele umsebenzi wakho uthi ngaqala esiphoyiseni ngo-2005 tswela pele
Ka joina detective service ka 2008 go fitlha le yaanong.
and I joined the detective service in 2008 to date. Ngangena ke kuyihlangothi lobo detective kusukela ngo-2008 kufikela manje.
Now, there's an annexure to Exhibit DD7. It's a certificate of competence. Can you tell the court about this training that you underwent?
Go na le tokomane fa e leng gore ke certificate se se bontshang gore o itse tiro a go o re tlhalosetse gore wena o ile neng go go ilo rutiweng teng foo.
Ke ile ka 2015 ka di 16 tsa November.
I attended training in 2015 on the 16th of November. Akusazise kune ncwadi lana ekubonakala kuyi-certificate esomsebenzi owufundele uthi ngiye ukuyoqeqeshwa ngo-2015 ngenyanga kaNovember ngeyi-16.
Yes. What did the training entail?
Ba ile ba le ruta eng ne go na le eng mo dithutong tsa lona?
Ne ba ile go re ruta go tsaya di buccal sample from the suspect.
The training entailed how to get buccal samples from the suspects whenever they are arrested. Manje lelo qeqesho olutholile lona lalikade lisebenza kanjani bebanifundisa ini uthi bebakade besifundisa ukuthatha ubufakazi uma noma ama DNA sizowathola kubasolwa uma beboshiwe.
Yes. Can you just put the contents of the certificate on record?
Ake o re balle certificate seo gore se kwetsweng
Go godimo se ngwetse forensics for Africa.
it is written forensics for Africa.
Forensics for Africa PTY mo di bracketseng LTD.
Forensics for Africa in brackets PTY Ltd.
You can proceed to the sentence that starts with this serves to certify.
O ka simolla go fa. O ka e bala le ka se tshela.
Okay, this is safe to certify that on the date of this certificate, Ke Itumetse Poshia Dire,
You don't need to put your ID on record.
Oskayibala ID number yakho
e be re ID number successfully
Complied
complied with the competency requirements for an authorized person as defined by the section 15E in brackets B of the Criminal Law in brackets Forensic Procedures Amendment Act 2013 in bracket Act number 37 of 2013 in brackets in the collection of non-intimate forensic DNA reference in brackets buccal samples.
uyafunda ke should she also read this
Yes, just
competence?
that
Zona
last
pele
paragraph.
ubale mo.
Yes.
This competency workshop complies with the requirements of Regulation R 944 dated 11 November 2011 relevant to the National Health Act 2003 in bracket Act number 61 of 2003 conducted under the license of a health establishment
And the
and
date.
then if it is service provider o signile date issued 2015-11-16.
Manje uyafunda ke ukuthi lesi certificate ewasithola sasikade sibhalwe ukuthi yena uKitumetse Portia Dire uqedile lolo qeqesho eyikuthi lihambiselana nezobulungiswa futhi nokuphenya izinto uma ingabe kuyadingakala futhi ke yena uyakwazi nokuthi angahle athathe lama DNA lawa awaphakathi emlomo logo wakuqeda ubekade eqeqeshwa kusukela nge11 le course lena iye yaqalwa kusukela nge11 zika November 2011 njengoba kuye kwaba nomthetho sisekelo wawukade ubekiwe lapho ngo2003 futhi ke yena uye lapho nge16 zika November 2015.
Well, the certificate refers to the name Dire and you are Mashele. Can you just explain?
A ke re tlhalosetse certificate se se bua ka Dire wena o Mashele a ke re tlhalosetse gore go tlea
Ka nako e ne ke attenda workshop ka teng ne ke santse ne ke le Dire ka 2015.
when I attended the workshop, my lord, I was still Dire in 2015. Le certificate sibhalwe Dire. Ake usichazisele ukuthi kuza kanjani ngoba wena uMashele uthi ngalesikhathi ngiya kuleli uqeqesho ngangikade ngisase uDire ngo2015.
Yes.
Morago ka I think it was 2019 ka change sefane se ke se berekisang nou sa Mashele ke sa lenyalo.
And in 2019, I changed to the current surname that I am using now, Mashele, which is my marital surname.
Thank you. On the 16th of June 2020, at about 22:45, 11:15 in the evening, were you on duty?
Ka the 16th of June, ka 11:15 busigo wana o le mo tirong.
Ne ke theogetse.
Yes, I was on duty. Uthi ke isibongo lesi esika Mashele sifike ngo2019 ngemva kokuthi ashadwe kulayi ukuthi uqale ukusebenzisa lesi sibongo manje umshushisi uyabuza ukuthi nge16 zika June 2020 ngo11:15 usihlwa wakade usemsebenzini uthi yebo.
What type of duties were you performing on the day?
Una uyira tiro yang katsatsi leo.
Ne ke postile ko crime office as detective ke attenda di case tse di reportiwang ko charge office tse dintšha.
I was posted at the crime office as a detective and attending to new cases that were being reported.
And just
Le-
place just put in record the place where you were on duty, which police station?
Agora blele lina la police station no le mo go yona.
Pretoria North Police Station.
Pretoria North Police Station uthi ngalelo langa mina ngangade ngibekwe esiphoyiseni ngingade ngiyenza umsebenzi wobu detective ngithatha amacala amasha abekade ereportwa ngangade ngisebenzela ePretoria North.
Yes. Can you tell the court in your own words what happened on the day?
a go re tlhalosetse ka mantswe ya gago gore go iragetseng ka tsatsi leo a go sazise ngamagama wakho ukuthi kwenzakeleni
ka nako e o e boletseng 22
referring to the same time that you have referred to
Yes.
or ka yone nako e.
ka yone nako eo ne ke theogetse ke performa di-duties tsaka as detective o na theogetse night ga go na le di-suspect ko di-seleng tse di batlang ke di-interview ke aya for the case.
At around the time I was on duty performing my duties as a detective, and if there were suspects that needed to be interviewed, I would then go to those suspects. Ngalelo langa ngangade ngisemsebenzini ngenza umsebenzi wami njengo detective uma kunabasolwa abadinga ukuthi bayohlonywa imibuzo ngangiya ngiyobahloma imibuzo.
So
Yes.
ka nako yone e ya 22:45 ne ke theogetse, and then ka approachwa ke other mapodisa a mangwe ba ba fitlhileng ba introduce mo go nna gore a introduce as ile Sergeant Mogane.
And as I was performing my duties, then I was approached by other police officers who introduced himself as Sergeant Mogane. Ngangade ngisebenza bese kwaza elinye iphoyisa lazazisa kimi njengo Sergeant Mogane.
Ampontsha karata gore ke lepodisa, ampotsa le gore o tswa ko uniting e feng, o kopa thuso from detectives tsa rona o ka mo thusang go mo tsela di-buccal sample mo suspecting ya gagwe o ka mo diseleng tsa Pretoria North
He
because
showed me-
hana kgose e nngwe.
He showed me his appointment certificate and informed me that he was coming from a certain division, and he then asked me that he would like to meet any of our detectives so that they can take buccal samples on one of the suspects that they had, and he did not have the expertise to take the buccal samples. Kula ukuthi uye washo ke uMogane ukuthi ucela ukubona abo detective bethu, yena ke wangibonisa nekarti lakhe ukuthi yena uyiphoyisa ubuya ngakweliphi ihlangothi kula engicele ukuthi udinga udetective ukuze azothatha lama DNA samples waphakathi emlomo bese ngoba yena wayekade engenalo lolo lwazi lokuthatha lawo ma samples.
Yes.
Nika mothusa ka gore ke na le khosa teng ka mmotsa gore ke na le one ke tla mothusa ka gore ne ntse ke theogetse le go diseleng.
I informed him that I had the expertise to take buccal samples as I was on duty also attending to the cells. Ngiye ngamsizake ngamtshela ukuthi mina nginalo lelo lwazi lokuthatha lawo ma sample njengoba ngangade ngisemsebenzini nangasemaseleni ngangilibele ngiya.
Nika tseya crime buccal kit ka tsamalene go diseleng wa go mpontsha motho a reng ke mothuse ka ene.
I took the buccal kit and proceeded with him to the cells so that he can be able to identify that particular person that needed to be taken buccal samples. Mina ngiye ngathatha ke leyo sample, ngathatha ikit le enezinto ezizosetshenziswa njengoba kuyothathwa lama DNA, ngahamba naye ukuze azokwazi ukungibonisa lo muntu obekade edinga ukuthi kuthathwe ama sample kuye.
Okay. Re tsene go diseleng, Sergeant Mogane ampotsa gore o tsamaya le ampontsha Sergeant o mongwe wa tsamaya le ena a re ke Sergeant Mogale a mo introduce mo go nna, and then go diseleng a boa ampontsha motho o ke tshwantseng ke tseye buccal sample mo go ene gore ke mang a mo introduce.
We proceeded to the cells, and Sergeant Mogane then introduced to me his colleague, whom he said it was Sergeant Mogale, and
Sergeant Mabena, I'm sorry.
apologies, a point of correction, it's actually Sergeant Mabena whom he introduced to me, and he then showed me the suspect which I needed to take buccal samples from. Uye waqhubeka ke wasaya emaselini wangibonisa iphoyisa lele linye lalikade lihamba naye walazisa kimina njengo Sergeant Mabhena wayekade enze iphutha athe uMogale kodwa uthi uMabhena kahle kahle lobe kade ehamba naye.
Yes, you may proceed.
Ungatswela phela.
I introduce the person who tshwantseng ke mo tseye buccal mo go nna gore ke mang.
He introduced that person to me that I was supposed to take buccal samples of. Wangazisa ke kulo muntu lo bekade kwamele ngimthathe ama sample lawo wama DNA. Tswela pele.
Ka tswelela ka go mo thusa and then ke be ke introduce ko the person o ke tleng go tsaya di buccal mo go ene gore ke nna mang ke tle go thusa Sergeant Mogane go mo tsela di buccal sample.
I proceeded to assist him and I introduced myself to that suspect on who am I and I will be taking buccal samples of that suspect. Ngaqhubeka ke ngazazisa kuye lo muntu obekade Sergeant Mogane engazise kuye ngamazisa naye futhi ukuthi ngizothatha lama sample lawa njengoba ikuthi Sergeant Mogane uyawadinga.
Ka tswelela ka mmereko ka tsaya kit ele ka ba bontsha ile e sa buliwa ka ba bontsha bone ke motsetse buccal ni le Sergeant Mogane le Sergeant Mabhena le the person o ke tle go motsa ntho ka ba bontsha kit gore ha ya buliwa e ke tleng go e berekisa by confirmer.
Then I took the kit and showed everyone that was in there. It was Sergeant Mogane, Sergeant Mabhena, the suspect and myself, and I showed them that the kit was sealed and they saw it.
And who was the suspect?
Inele mang mmelaelwa o.
Ne ba mphile lebitso la gore ke Mr. Ntanzi.
I was given the name Mr. Ntanzi. Ubani lo msolwa obekade elapho uthi nginikwe igama lokuthi umnumzana uNtanzi.
Yes.
Ha ke fetsa go ba bontsha ntho ka tswelela ka before ke bula ka kopa the person only ke mo tsaya ntho gore a wang ala wa go tseya sample mo gone ka mo explainela gore sample e ke tleng go e tsaya mo ene ke re tlo go berekisa mathe a gage.
And before opening the kit, I had informed the person that I was supposed to take the buccal samples from that what is the procedure that we are going to use and does he allow me to take the buccal samples, and I had informed him that the process would be that we will be using his saliva.
You said the person is Ntanzi,
Mr.
just to him.
Okay, thank you.
Motho o-
Mr. Ntanzi,
o
yes.
motlhalose ka Ntanzi. Ngacebisa ke umuntu lo bengikade ngizomthatha ama sample ngamazisa ukuthi lama sample lawe sizothatha amathe wakhe yiwona akuthi azosetshenziswa naye ngambuza ukuthi uyangivumela na ukuthi ngingaqhubeka ngalo msebenzi.
Yes.
Batswela pele.
Mr. Ntanzi o na ntumela go tseya then ka bula kit mo pele ga bone.
Mr. Ntanzi agreed that I can proceed in taking those samples and I opened that kit in front of them. Umnumzana Ntanzi ke wangivumela ukuthi yebo kulungile ungawathatha lawo ma sample ngavula ke ikit leyana phambi kwabo.
Yes.
Tswela pele.
A ke fetsa go bula kit ne ke berekela mo tafoleng.
After
mo
opening the
diseleng.
kit, I was using a table in the cells. Uthi ke ithe makaqeda ukuvula ikit leyo ke wayekade esebenzisa itafule elaphayana emaseleni.
Tafola teng inili clean because before o tsa o tshentse o make sure gore e clean ke butse kit ka ntsha mo gare ga kit ya teng mo pele ga bone ka ntsha di glove ina le di glove ka mo gare ka di rwala ka ntsha mask ka covera nko ya ka le molomo mo gare ga kit ya teng go na le paper sheet e ke tshwantseng ke berekele mo godimo ga yone ka e ntsha ka e yala mo tafoleng, ka tseya from the kit e bitsang a swap collector, ka e baya mo godimo ga pampiri eo, ka beya le from go tswa ka mo kitting eng, ka beya le a small ke plastic nyana a sort of envelope e nyane, ka e beya mo dilo tsotlhe tse ke tlileng go di berekisa.
And I then made sure that the surface was clean, which was the table, because you need to make sure that the surface is clean. And then after having opened the kit, I then took out the gloves and put them on. I took a mask and covered my nose and my mouth. Then took out the document which I was going to complete and the swab collector. And there is something which is in an sort of an envelope, which I then also took it out and placed them on the table. Uthi kulayi ukuthi yena uye waqhubeka ke makaqeda ukuvula leya kit, wakhipha amaglove, wafaka amaglove, wathatha nesponyo, wavala ikhala lakhe nomlomo, wathatha futhi kunalento ebizwa phecelezi iswab collector, leyi ukuthi yona ezosetshenziswa, wayibeka nayo phezu kwetafule, wabeka namaphepha wonke ebekade kwamele asetshenziswe ukuzothatha lamasample, wawabeka nawo phezu kwetafule. Ukatswela pele?
Yes, you may proceed.
After morago ga gore ke di beye tsotlhe di feletse, ke ka mogare ne go na le form, I think your name pele ga rona e.
After having placed everything inside, there was a form, and I believe this is the form that is in front of us, my lord.
Yes, is that exhibit D7?
Ke bona bopaki ba triple D7. That is correct. Uthi ke ngiye kwakade kune form phakathi lapho ukuthi ngiyathemba ukuthi yona le ephambi kwethu, mshushi siyabuza ukuthi ibona lobo ubufakazi buka triple D7, uthi yebo.
Yes.
Ukatswela pele?
Ka tseya swap collector e tswang ka mogare ga ntho.
I then took the swab collector which came out of that kit. Ngathatha le swab collector ephume phakathi kule ya kit. Ukatswela pele?
Ka kopa Mr. Mutanzi gore a bule molomo ke kgone go tsaya mathe a gagwe.
I asked Mr. Ntanzi to open his mouth so that I would be able to take his buccal samples. Ngacela ke umnumzana uNtanzi ngemva kokuthi ngithathe leya swab collector, ngamcela ukuthi avule umlomo ukuze ngizokwazi ukuthi ngithathe lama sample engiwadingayo.
Ka itsenya mo ganong la gagwe, ka e rolla from both side, left le right, ke rolla to go tsaya go kgona go tsaya mathe a gagwe.
I had placed the swab collector inside his mouth and rolled it on both sides so that I would be able to take the buccal samples. Uthi ke ngiye ngamcela ke umnumzana uNtanzi ukuthi avule umlomo, mangiqeda ngafaka leya sample emlomo kuyena, ngayihambisa amahlangothi womabini ukuze ngize ngikwazi ukuthatha lama sample ebengikade ngiwadinga.
You roll it on both sides of?
Mo teng ga molomo ke e rolla ka mo side-eng e ke boe ke e rolle yana.
Inside the mouth, my lord, on both sides, and the witness showing left and the right sides of the mouth.
Yes.
Manje ke mawuthi wayisebenzisa amahlangothi womabini, uye wayenza njani uthi kwakade kungaphakathi emlomo kulayi ukuthi ngangikade ngihambisa amahlangothi womabini?
Yes.
Ukatswela pele?
Morago ha ke fetsa ka e tswalela,
And after that I sealed it.
ka e tsenya mo envelope nya teng e nyane ka mohare mo pele ga bone ba ntebeletse, ka e sila ka ba bontsha gore ke isitse.
After having placed it in an envelope which I took from the kit and sealed that envelope and showed them that I have sealed it. Ngemva kwalokho ngayithatha ke ngayifaka kule envelope ebekade ilapho, ngayivala ngababonisa ukuthi ngiyivalile.
A ke fetsa go isila ke e tswalla ka no hona le a seal number e ke e tswallang ka yone, ka e tswalla.
And after sealing it, and then there was a seal number which I had placed there to seal it. uthi ngemva kokuthi sengiyivalile kunale nombolo ebizwa phecelezi i-seal number eyikuthi iyaye ibekwe khona lapho ukubonisa ukuthi ngempela uyivalile.
After ke fetsa go isila ka tsaya a forensic bag e tswang ka mogare ga kit eo ne ke beile mo pampiring e ne ke berekela mo godimo ga yone.
After sealing it, I then took a forensic bag which came out of that kit, and I had placed that forensic bag on the paper which I was working on. Ngemva kwalokho kwakade kune sikhwama esobufakazi esibizwa phecelezi i-forensic bag engiye ngayithatha ebekade ngiyibeke phezu kwaleli phepha bengikade ngisebenzela kulona.
Ka itsentsha ka mogare ga forensic bag e leng gore le one e na le number ya teng, forensic bag number.
And I had placed it inside that forensic bag which had its own unique forensic bag number. Uthi ke ngayithatha ngayifaka kuleyo sikhwama leso i-forensic bag eyikuthi naso sasikade sinenombolo yaso ehlukile.
Before ki sila forensic bag ke completely this form e tswileng ka mogare ga kit ela.
Before sealing the forensic bag, my lord, I had completed the form that is in front of the witness, which came out of the kit.
Yes, can you place the contents of exhibit triple B in brackets 7 on record?
Ake o re balle yona form e leng mo peleng ga.
Form e le mo peleng ga ka e betche e go hodimo e reng 19 DBAN 1076 TF ke number e tsamaisanang le seal number e ya go tswalelang the swap collector.
The badge that is written on the top left of the form, it's 19 DBAN 1076 TF. It's the number which is going to be used to close that seal bag which came from the kit. Uthi ke ngemva kwalokho mina ngiye ngathatha ke iforum leli eliphambi kwami ngaligcwalisa ke ukuze ukubonakalisa ukuthi lihambiselana nako lokhu bengikade ngikwenza. Inombolo le engisanda kuyifunda inombolo ukuthi iyasetshenziswa ukuyovala lesiya sikhwama sobufakazi.
Ha ke tla mo go engwe mo go ngwadilweng collection demographics.
Okay, bala yo yo.
Okay. Ke ngwadile location e batla location e ko o tselang di swap ko teng, so ka ngwala address ya rona ya go stationing 325 Penfull Street, Pretoria North.
It then needs, this form needs a location which I had completed the location where we were taking these samples, and it is 325 Belfeld Street, Pretoria North, which was the police station that I was at.
E be ke ngwala date le nako e ke tsereng buccal from Mr. Mtanzi.
Then I wrote the date and time of which I had taken the buccal samples from Mr. Mtanzi. Kudingeka lana indawo la lama sample athathekwe khona, mina ngiye ngabhala ke njengoba ngangikade sise police station yase Pretoria North, ngabhala ke u325 Belfeld Street. Kudinga futhi nesikhathi nelanga ukuthi zithathwe ngazo, ngabhala isikhathi nelanga khona lapho.
Moirin station le reference for
Date, just put the date and time on record. Just put everything on record.
Okay,
Just
so-
read it as it is.
O ka e bala ka mokgo e leng ka teng.
okay. Date and time ke 2020 06 16, time ke 22 45.
The date and time, on the date it was the in 2020 06 16, and the time was 22:45. Iskhathi ilanga nesikhathi ilanga kwakade kuyi 16 zika June 2020. Isikhathi kwakade ku mizuzu emashumi amahlanu ngaphambi kwehora leshumi nomuvo ebusuku.
Yes, may I proceed?
Station and reference Station ke se filwe ke Sergeant Mogane o ne ke mo tseela ntho gore station ke ngwale o tseya ka station sa ko kae ampha station ka se ngwala a re Phosphorus SAPS reference ke 636/10/2014.
My Lord, the station and reference, I got them from Sergeant Mohani, whom informed me that I should write Phosphorus SAPS, and the reference is 636/10/2014. Kula kudingeka istation ke ne reference ngiye ngaziswa uSergeant Mohani ukuthi ngibhale uPhosphorus SAPS 636 ku reference 10/2014.
Ebe re tla mo phateng ya donor information. Donor information ke information ya ga Mr. Ntanzi.
Then we come to the part of the donor information, which is the information of Mr. Ntanzi. Bese siyala ukuthi ubani umuntu okakade kuthathwa lama sample kuyena uthi yena awaka mnumzana Ntanzi.
Ebe ke thika se se tshwanetseng gore ke thike like e botsa question ya gore a donor ke minor ka thika gore ha ise minor, and then donor ne ba batla gender ya gagwe ka ithika le donor type ba batla go itse gore a ke arrestee or ke eng ka thika gore ke arrestee.
And then the section asks, it's a questionnaire which asks if the donor is a minor, which I ticked no, and the gender, I ticked his gender, and it then asks if it's an arrestee, which I also ticked there. Bese ke lana kuyabuza ukuthi umuntu lo okuthathwa lama sample kuyena umntwana na ngabhala ukuthi cha kusiyena umntwana umuntu wesilisa futhi kwakade kuumuntu oboshiwe. Okatswela pele.
Sample type.
E be botsa gore sample type ba batla go itse gore a ke la mathomo a tsewa subbuccal sample. Ke mmotsisitse ba re ke for the first time e be ke thika mo first timing.
And then it asks if this person is a first time sample donor, and I asked him if it was his first time, and he confirmed that it was his first time taking such samples. Then I ticked the relevant part. Bese ke iyabuza ukuthi lo muntu lo kwakade eqala na ukuthatha ama sample afana nalawa, bese ke yena ngambuza wangazisa ngabhala ke la ukuthi yebo wayekade eqala.
E be e tla mo contractor gore ke company e feng ke e be ke kwala gore ke South African Police Service SAPS. Di number tse ke di ngwadileng tsa phone ke di phone number tsa police station ya Pretoria North. E be go tla fingerprint number ke file ke Sergeant Mogane ka gore ne ke thusa ene ampha information ya fingerprint number ka ingwala ya tla ko donor o mutsa se name ke mutsa se name ampotsa gore ke Ntanzi ka ingwala ka kopa ID number ya gago ampha yone ke eng emetse mo eng.
Yeah, just put it on record.
Okay, bala.
It's ke 9012 026 1 197 I ke 9 writing nka ra ibona le sentle 197083 because 8 what nka ra.
Then my lord, it asked for the contract company, which it was SAPS, and the contact numbers. I had written our contact numbers at the office, and the fingerprints number was given by Sergeant Mohani, and then the donor, I asked the donor's surname for his surname, and he gave me, and the ID number was 90120261. I'm not certain if this number is 97083. Uthi ke ngiye kuye kwafuneka ke ukuthi kwakade lama sample ethathelwa ini futhi wayekade ethathwa phi ngabhala ke ukuthathathwe esiphoyiseni, ngabhala inombolo yethu yocingo, inombolo ye-fingerprint ngayinikwa uSergeant Mukhani. Ngacela ke umnumzana Ntanzi isibongo sakhe wangitshela, ngamcela i-ID number yakhe wanginika yona njengoba ilo nombolo abengisanda kwafunda u90120261 uthi akaboni kahle ukuthi u97083
Yes.
okazwala phela.
And then ampha di-initials tsa gagwe ke BS ka dingwala.
He gave me his initials and I wrote them as BS. Wanginika ke nama initials wakhe ngabhala ke uBS. Zwala phela.
Ka kopa ho mo tsaya thumbprint ka itsia ka monona gagwe ra attacha mole ang attachetsa le signature after morago ko authorized person ka tlatsa as authorized person ka signa, and then ko tlase ga ba le witness ka sotlhe se ke se rileng e be e nna Sergeant personal number ya hae ya Sergeant o nang witness it's 7.
Yeah, just the name of the
Okay, Sergeant Mabena.
Then after having completed that, I then asked for the thumb of the suspect and he gave me his thumb and I took the thumbprint and then I wrote myself as the authorized person and then I signed, and then there was a witness who had also signed as a witness, which was Sergeant Mabena.
Yeah, just for the sake of the record, just place the authorized person's details.
O ka bala wena gore mo motho o ne a tlatsa foo ke mang?
Ke Sergeant surname Mashele, initially KP, personal number 7.
Sorry, you don't need to
O ska
put
e
your
bala
personal
personal
number.
Okay.
The authorized person was Sergeant Mashele and my initials being KP. Uthi ke akusazise lo muntu lo bekagcwalisa leli form uthi kwakade kuyimina uSergeant Mashele, ama initials ku KP.
Can you just put the PA number on record?
Ake o re bolelle nomoro ya PA ya pampiri e.
Ha ke fetsa go tlatsa form e ka tseya forensic bag ka tsentsha copy e nngwe ka mogare ga forensic bag.
After completing this form, I then took a forensic bag and placed one of the forms inside the forensic bag.
Ka isila in front of Mr. Mtanzi le Sergeant Mabena le Sergeant Mukhani. Forensic bag, it was nearly forensic bag number PA 4004 718 737.
After that, I then sealed it in front of Sergeant Mabena, and Sergeant Mukhani and Mr. Ntanzi as well. And the PA number was PA 40047187737. Uthi ngemva kwalokho ngiye ngathatha leliya form ngalifaka phakathi eyikuthi ngalivala phambi kwabo Sergeant Mabena no Sergeant Mukhani bese ke ngalifaka phakathi iform lelo lalikade line nombolo leyo bufakazi ku PA 40047187737.
And then after ke fetsa go isila di duplicate le crime kit ka di handela ko go Sergeant Mukhani ko di seleng ko ne ke berekela ko teng.
And then after having sealed them, the duplicates and the kit, I gave them to Sergeant Mukhani at the cells where I was working in. Ngemva kokuthi ngiwavaleke lama phepha amanye lawo ukuthi wayekade egcwalisiwe afanayo naleliya ngilifake kuleli siyasikhwama wona ngawanika uSergeant Mukhani emaseleni labe ngisebenzela khona.
Ka mo fa tsone tsotlhe di le sealed le di pampiri ka batlogela ko di seleng ka go tswella ka mmereko wa ka wa bosigo.
I gave them in the cells and they were sealed, and then I left them at the cells and I went back to my post, my lord. Uthi-ke ngawanika ke uSergeant Mukhani khona lapha emaseleni, ngamshiya emaseleni bebonke mangiqeda mina ngaqhubeka ngomsebenzi wami.
Thank you, my lord. That is all.
Yes, Mr. Shamsapili, any questions? Ah, sorry, Mr. Gomezulu.
My lord, I see it's 10:55 in relation to what I
Oh, yeah.
requested the court. Can I
Yeah, fine, fine.
ask to be excused? Then I'll come back later for a few questions.
Okay,
to
fine.
the witness as the court wishes.
Yes, Mr. Gomezulu.
Thank you, my lord. I have no questions.
No questions? Yes, Mr. Nisi?
The court, my lord, I don't have questions.
Mr.
Thank my lord. I have no questions to the witness. Thank you.
Yes, Mshololo?
I have no questions, my lord.
Uthi umnumzana uSpili kunala aphuthumela khona kodwa uzobuya azobuza ufakazi imibuzo.
So, but please, my lord, just trying to establish from my colleague if the cross-examination cannot be finalized now. But it's indicated that the witness will have to stand down until later, my lord.
Okay. Are you able to stand down, ma'am?
O ka kgona gore o emenyana o tla botsiwa dipotso ka morago ga nakonyana e rileng.
Ke tla leka, my lord, go emanyana mare I'm on standby.
I will
Ke tlo
try, my
any
lord.
call- ke se tlo explain it.
You're supposed to go back to duty.
Yes, as I am on standby.
It's fine.
And I
She
understand
can go
you
back.
call it
We'll call her.
anytime. Ba re o ka tsamaya ba tla go bitsa
Okay,
nako e nngwe le
Ke a leboha.
it's fine.
Thank you, my lord. Uthi usasemsebenzini manje uzohamba uzobizwa ngesinye isikhathi uma ingabe mhlawumbe namuhla angakwazi ukuthi abizwe.
Yes,
As a court, please, my lord, the state asks that the previous witness, Captain Nailana, be recalled. This witness is going to testify in respect of Exhibit GG1. Exhibit GG1 are the photos that were taken during the pointings out of accused number 1. my lord. The witness is carrying an injury, my lord, will request that he testify whilst sitting.
okay. What type of injury?
He has undergone an operation in his leg, in his foot, actually.
Oh, okay. Does he play football?
No, he was stabbed by a toothpick. He stepped over a toothpick.
Is it?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, they say you're carrying an injury, you're permitted to sit down if you want to.
Okay, my lord. Thanks. English. Yes.
You have given evidence in this court.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, you're still under oath, the same oath you took the first time, okay?
That's correct, my lord.
Captain Nailana, you've already given evidence during the trial, within a trial, on the 9th of November 2023. Is that correct?
That is correct, my lord.
Iqiniso ukuthi usophane ngobufakazi bakho nyakenye uthi yebo.
And your evidence appears on page 37 and further of the record of the 9th of November 2023.
That is correct.
Futhi iqiniso ukuthi ubufakazi bakho uphene ngabo nyakenye uthi yebo.
Do you confirm your evidence that you gave during the trial within a trial?
I confirm, my lord.
Uyavuma ubufakazi bakho ophene ngabo ngalesiya sigaba se trial within a trial uthi yebo ngisavumelana nabo.
You testify that you are a captain attached to the Directorate Priority Crime Investigation Unit and attached to serious corruption. Is that correct?
It's correct, my lord.
Ushilo futhi wena ukuthi ukapteni futhi wena ubekwe emacaleni ukuthi wayekade kwamele kusetshenzwe kuwona ukuthi ahambiselana nokuthi amacala abucayi uthi yebo.
And your career history appears on page 38 to 39 of the record. You confirm that?
That is confirmed, my lord.
Bese soshilo nokuthi umsebenzi wakho wena wawukade uyenza uyini uthi yebo iqiniso.
You testify that on the 5th of June 2020, you were on duty and you reported at Alberton Police Station.
That is correct, my lord.
Ushilo ukuthi nge5 zika June wawukade usemsebenzini uye waya esiphoyiseni sase Alberton thiqiniso.
And just can you place on record what was the purpose of you proceeding to Alberton Police Station?
My lord, the purpose was to assist in the pointing out.
Isizathu sokuthi uye esiphoyiseni sase Alberton kwakade kuyini uthi kwakade kuyo siza ngokukhomba.
Thank you. And what was your role?
My role was to be the driver, my lord.
Indima yakho kwakade kuyini uthi ukuba umshayeli.
Thank you. You have already referred to the relevant photos 8 up to 13 of Exhibit G1.
It's correct, my lord.
Ukhulumile ngeithombe ukuthi zokubufakazi uthi yebo.
Can you just place on record how were you seated in the vehicle?
In the vehicle, my lord, I was the driver.
Ake usazise ukuthi kule moto wena wawukade uhleli kuphi uthi ngangade ngingumshayeli.
Yes.
And Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe was sitting as my passenger in the front.
Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe wayekade ehleli ngakwesandla sesinxele njengomuntu obekade ekhona emotweni ipassenger.
And the accused person was placed at the back behind Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe.
Umangalelwa yena wabekwa emuva ngasemva kuka Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe.
Yes, can you just place his name again on record?
The accused was Muzaukelelwa Themba Sibia.
Igama lakhe kwakade kubani uthi Muzika ukhulelwa Themba Sibia.
Yes, what happened then?
Before we could proceed, the accused informed Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe that he cannot be able to take us from Alberton to Vosloorus as he's not familiar with the place.
Ngaphambi kokuthi singaqhubeka umsolwa uye wathi ngeke akwazi ukusithatha asibeke eVosloorus ngoba akayazi le ndawo.
He explained to Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe that once we are at Vosloorus, he can be able to take us to the place that need to be pointed out.
Watshela uLieutenant Colonel Khadebe ukuthi uma sifika eVosloorus uzokwazi ukuthi asibonise le ndawo ayokhomba kuyo.
That is when then I drove out of Alberton SAPS and proceeded to Vosloorus.
Kula mina ngiye ngashayela imoto ukuyosuka esiphoyiseni sase Alberton ngaqhubeka ngaya eVosloorus.
Just a minute. Yes.
When we arrived at Fosloras at the entrance, I informed Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe that we were indeed at the entrance of Fosloras.
Masifika eFosloras la kungenwa khona ngatshela ke uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe ukuthi sesifikile eFosloras.
Colonel Hadebe then engaged the accused.
UColonel Hadebe wakhuluma naye umsolwa
He explained to him that he must give him the direction,
wamtshela ukuthi usonga sazisa ukuthi kuyiwaphi.
and then Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe will tell me where to turn.
uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe sekazongitshela mina ukuthi kwamele ngijike kuphi.
Indeed, the accused did start to give direction,
Kunjalo ummangalelwa waqala esitshela ukuthi sihambe ngakuphi.
and I will drive according to instructions that he was given to Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe.
Mina ke ngangade ngishayela imoto ukuya ngalendlela wayekade etshela uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe ngayo.
Just a minute. Yes.
From the direction that we took, we arrived at a certain house.
Kusuka kulendlela lesithathile sifike endlini ethize.
The accused informed Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe that we can stop.
Umsolwa watshela uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe ukuthi singama.
Then Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe instructed me to stop.
Wangitshela ke uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe ukuthi ngimise imoto.
And they got out
Baphuma
and did the pointing out,
bakhomba.
which the photographer was also present,
Umthwebuli weyithombe naye wayekade ekhona
Sergeant Mapakela.
ebekade ku Sergeant Maphakela.
They took the, yeah.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Yes.
After the photographer were taken,
Ngemva kokuthi kuthathwe ithombe
they then came back into the vehicle,
babuyela phakathi emotweni.
and Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe instructed me there was another second place that must be pointed out.
uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe wangitshela ukuthi kulendawo yesibini ekwamele iyokhonjwa.
Just a minute. Just want to show you photo 14 of exhibit GG1. Got a spare copy, my lord, should the court need one.
Okay, yeah, no. It's on our exhibits.
Okay.
Is that so? Yeah, but you can give me. It's a souvenir.
Refer you to photo 14 of exhibit GG in brackets 1.
Yeah.
Can you just identify that photo?
That is the first pointing out that we were taken to.
Uthi ke isithombe naso ke esisishume nane uthi kula indawo yokuqala la kwa sayisiwa khona la kukhonjwe khona.
And photo 15?
Photo 15, that is where the accused Muzi is standing, and this photo was taken.
Kwisithombe sesishume nanhlanu kula ummangalelwa umuzi wayekade eme khona isithombe sakhe sathathwa.
Photo 16?
On photo 16, we see again the accused Muzi pointing.
Kwisithombe sesishume nesithupha kula sibona umsolwa futhi umuzi ebekade ekhomba.
Yes, you may proceed.
Yeah, after he has pointed out this place, then that is when they got back into the vehicle.
Ngemva kokuthi akhombe lezo indawo kula kuye kwabuyelwa emotweni.
Yes.
He then gave further directions to Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe.
Yena watshela ke uLieutenant Colonel Khadebe kwezinye indawo ukuthi kuhanjwe kanjani.
So who's this now?
The accused,
Uthi lo muntu ubani, uthi umsolwa.
Yes.
we drive until we arrive at the second spot.
Siye saqhubeka ngashayela imoto kufikela sifika kwindawo yesibini.
And how did you get to that second spot?
The same procedure, that is where he was like giving the instructions to Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe to say 10.
Nifike kanjani kule ndawo le yesibini uthi ngalendlela esifike kayo kula indlela yokuqala kula ebekade elibele etshela uLieutenant Colonel Khadebe ukuthi asijikela.
Yes.
Yeah. The accused Muzi then again instructed Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe to say we must stop the vehicle.
Umangalelwa umuzi watshela uLieutenant Colonel Khadebe ukuthi simise imoto.
It was at an open space.
Kwakade kusendaweni evulekile.
Yes.
Yeah, the open space was near the hostels in Fosloras.
Le ndawo evulekile yayikade ingaseduze kwasehostela yaseFosloras.
Again, they got out of the vehicle
Baphuma futhi emotweni
to complete the pointing out.
ukuyoqhubeka beqedelela ukukhomba.
Yes.
On that particular spot, photos were also taken.
Kuleyo ndawo nakhona kwathwebulwa izithombe.
After the photos were taken, they both got back inside the vehicle.
Ngemva kokuthwebulwa lezo izithombe babuyela bobabini emotweni.
Just want to show you photo 18 of exhibit GG in brackets 1. Can you just identify that photo 18?
Yeah. Photo 18 is the Toyota Corolla that I was driving, silver in color.
Ake ngikubonise isithombe sesishume nesishagalombini uthi imoto iToyota Corolla lebengade ngiyishayela.
The accused is sitting at the back and the door is opened. That's
Kubonisa umsolwa ehleli emuva emotweni umnyango uvuliwe.
Yes.
that is when he was getting out of the vehicle.
Yingalesikhathi ebekade ephuma emotweni
So that they can finalize the pointing out.
ukuze bangakwazi ukuqedelela ukukhomba.
Yes. Photo 19.
Photo 19, we see the accused Muzi again pointing at the spot.
Kwisithombe sesishume neshaka lolunye kula sibona umsolwa futhi umuzi ekhomba indawo ethize.
Photo 20.
Photo 20 is the same photo as photo 19.
Isithombe lesi samashumi amabini siyafana nalesiyana seshume neshaka lolunye.
The accused Muzi Karelwa is again pointing and looking at the cameraman.
Futhi umsolwa umuzi awukhalelwa uyakhomba ubheke umthwebuli weyithombe.
Thank you. And photo 21.
Photo 21, it shows the Toyota Corolla, the state vehicle.
Isithombe lesi samashumi amabini nomuvo uthi sibonisa imoto eToyota Corolla eyombuso.
That is where I parked and I was still inside the vehicle.
Kula ngipake khona ngangade ngisase phakathi emotweni.
And there in the background,
In the background, we see a small house with some graffiti on it.
Emuva kubonakala ini uthi kubonakala indlu enemidwebo thizeni.
But what are those precincts? Those buildings there at the back?
Those are the hostels.
Yini
My
leyo
lord.
ndawo leyo esemuva ebonakalayo kulesi sithombe uthi ihostel.
Thank you. Then what happened thereafter?
After the pointing out was completed, we got back inside the vehicle.
Ngemva kokukhomba kwenzakeleni uthi ngemva kokukhomba baye babuyela emotweni.
Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe informed me that they have finished their pointing out.
Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe wangasisa ukuthi sebaqedile ukuyokhomba.
Then I drove back to Alberton SAPS.
Ngashayela imoto ukuyofika esiphoyiseni sase Alberton.
There's photo 22.
Photo 22, we see again the state vehicle.
Kwisithombe sa mashumi amabini nambini sibona imoto yombuso.
We are parked now in the Alberton SAPS.
Sesibhakile ke esiphoyiseni sase Alberton.
And photo 23 and 24.
24, my lord, again is the silver Corolla, that is the state vehicle at Alberton SAPS. And photo 24, that is myself there from the driver's side, and Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe, and the accused as we are bringing back from the pointing out.
Bese ke siyayibona imoto leyana yombuso kwisithombe samashumi amabini nantathu kumashumi amabini nane bese naye uthi uyavela no Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe naye umsolwa beme emotweni.
If we can just return to one photo 17, that's not yet on record.
Photo 17, my lord, is the state vehicle, the silver Corolla.
Kulesi sithombe seshume nesikhombisa imoto yombuso iToyota Corolla ebekade isilver ngombala.
I'm inside the vehicle and the registration number is visible.
Ngiphakathi emotweni ne number plate iyakhona iyabonakala.
Yes, and where is this location?
It's in Fort Loras, my lord.
Kukuphi lapho uthi kuse Fort Loras?
Yes, where?
Yeah, my lord, that is the parking that I parked when they were doing the pointing out.
Kuphi uthi kula ngipake khona imoto ngalesikhathi beyokhomba.
There's a structure between the two walls. Can you just place on record what is that structure?
That is the electric box, my lord.
Uthi kunento phakathi kwalamabonda amabini uthi ibhokisi logesi.
And the two walls, the first one on the left of the photo, what type of wall is it?
We see a wall that is plastered, not painted. And then on the right, we will see that there is what we call the first brick.
Manje ke
Decorated.
akusichazisele ngalamabonda lawa abonakalayo uthi ibonda lokuqala lalikade liplasteriwe lingapendwanga, elesibini ibonda ele face brick.
Thank you. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, my lord.
Khona enye into futhi ofuna ukuyigcwalisela uthi cha Nkosi yenkantolo.
As the kilometer upon return has already been placed on record. Do you wish to just, for the sake of the record, just place the mileage upon return on record?
My lord, the mileage will be on photo 25, however, it's not visible on the picture.
Uthi ke ungasazisa ama kilometer ngemva kokuthi nibuye uthi amakhilometer akwisithombe semashumi 25 kodwa awabonakali kahle.
Okay, it's already on record, but if you can just going to give you copy of exhibit GG, the paintings out, if you can just put that on record.
My lord, the return kilos will be 80690.
Uthi ke nawa ngingibonise wona lama kilometer uthi uma sibuya imoto amakhilometer wayekade engu 80690.
And upon departure,
Ngalesikhathi nehamba wayekade ethina amakhilometer
It was 80652.
wayekade ku 80652.
thank you, my lord, that is all.
Yes, Mr. Mgomezulu.
Court please. Sir, the date in which you were traveling, accused number 1, was the 6th of June 2020. Correct?
No, my lord, not the 6th.
Lelanga benihamba ngalo nomsolo kakade kuyi 6 ka June 2020.
What day? What was the date?
It was the 5th of June.
Yayithini date uthi kwakade kuyi 5 ka June.
Okay. When I asked you during trial within a trial whether accused number 1, when you said he was giving directions, was he communicating with you directly or was he communicating with Colonel Khatebe?
He was communicating with Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe, my lord.
Ngalesikhathi ngikubuza kulesiya sigaba i-trial within a trial ukuthi umsolo wayekade ekhuluma nobani nawe noma no Colonel Hadebe uthi wayekade ekhuluma no Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe.
All right, let's start here. You just told the court, and it's your previous evidence, that accused number 1 told Colonel Khatebe that if you can take me to the entrance of Phosphorus, I'll be able to show you the directions. Is that so?
That is correct, my lord.
Uthi bese sowushilo kubufakazi bakho esikhathini esidlulile ukuthi umsolwa utshele uLieutenant Colonel Hadebe ukuthi uma ningangisa lapha iPhosphorus iqala khona ngizokwazi ukunibonisa ukuthi sasiyephi uthi yebo.
So the person who was better able to take accused number 1 to the entrance of Phosphorus, was it you or Colonel Khatebe?
It was myself, my lord.
Umuntu obekade ekwazi ukuthi ayise umsolwa ePhosphorus indawo la kungenwa khona kwePhosphorus ubani wena noma uKolonel Khatebe uthi bekuyini?
Colonel Khatebe, was he familiar with Phosphorus?
That one I cannot answer, my lord.
uKolonel Khatebe yena wayekade eyazi na iPhosphorus uthi lokho angikwazi ukuphendula.
So you did not bother to ask him if he was familiar with Phosphorus? Did you bother yourself to ask him if he's familiar with Phosphorus?
My lord, Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe instructed me to drive him to Phosphorus. There was no need for me to ask him if he knew Phosphorus.
Manje uye wambuza na wena ukuthi uyayazi iPhosphorus uKolonel Khatebe uthi Nkosi yenkantolo uye wangitshela uLieutenant Colonel Khatebe ukuthi ngishayele imoto iye ePhosphorus besingekho isidingo sokuthi mina ngimbuze ukuthi uyayazi na iPhosphorus.
It's very important. I'll show you later on That question is very relevant. Now, this accused person, being a person that is familiar with Vosloorus, which, when you left Albertine, did you ever join any freeway?
I joined the freeway, my lord.
Manje lo msolwa njengoba uthi uyayazi iPhosphorus uma nihamba ukuya ePhosphorus kusuke eAlbertine niye nahamba kumgaqo uthela wayeka uthi yebo.
Which entrance of the freeway from Albertine did you join that freeway? Did you join it from N12 or you just join it from N3 straight from N3?
Repeat yourself.
He's asking that you please repeat.
I'm asking you a question. When you joined on ramp the freeway, did you on ramp on N12 or on N3 freeway?
The N3.
Ningene ngakuphi kuthela wayeka ku N12 noma ku N3 uthi singene ngo N3.
Did you on ramp it on Grey Avenue?
My lord, we have to do, if you've got a problem with that, we can do in local inspection. I'll show you the road.
Uthi ningene ngo Grey Avenue uthi inkosi enkantolo mayingabe kunenkinga lapho singaya siyoyibona ngizokubonisa ukuthi singene ngapho.
Do you know Grey Avenue?
I know Grey Avenue.
Uthi uyayazi Grey Avenue uthi yebo ngiyayazi.
Did you on ramp on Grey Avenue, yes or no?
No.
Ningene ngawo u Grey Avenue uthi yebo noma cha uthi cha.
Did you on ramp on Heidelberg Road? Yes or no?
That's correct.
Ningene kumgwaqo uHeidelberg uthi yebo.
If you on ramped off on N3 Heidelberg Road, the first off ramp is Sprayed View. Do you agree?
That's correct.
Uma ingabe nisebenziselo yamgwaqo wase Heidelberg on off ramp yokuqala is Sprayed View uthi iqiniso.
The second off ramp is Berry Marais.
That is
Vosloorus. Correct?
It's correct.
Esibini uBerry Marais iPhosphorus uthi yebo.
The first off ramp, Sprayed View, is also a route that is leading to Vosloorus. Do you agree?
That's correct, my lord.
The off ramp nayo yase Sprayed View nayo iyakufaka ePhosphorus uthi iqiniso.
Now, my question is, what made you to choose Berry Marais as the entrance to Vosloorus? Because he asked you to take him to Vosloorus. He did not tell you to off-ramp in Berry Marais or in Sprayed View. What actually made you to off-ramp with Berry Marais? If
My
you
lord,
did not know the place.
My lord, the main road that normally is used by people going to Vosloorus, that is where by the entrance you will get the big sign that's welcome to Vosloorus. That is why I chose that road.
Manje ke uma ingabe nanikade ningayazi indawo ungani niye nasebenzisa uBerry Marais ningasebenzisanga lo mgwaqo weSprayed View. Uthi mina kaningi abantu baye basebenzise lo mgwaqo onalesiya nalomfanekiso obhalwe welcome to Vosloorus yingakho ngiye ngaya khona.
I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about you. The decision you took to off-ramp at Berry Marais. Because there are two entrances. If you all off-ramp with N3, it's Berry Marais and Sprayed View. What made you to choose Berry Marais?
It is the main road, my lord. Even ourselves, when you go to Voslo, we use that route.
Angikhulumi ngabantu ngibuza wena uqobo lwakho ukuthi kunemigaqo emibini engena ngePhosphorus kungani wena ukhethe iBarry Murray uthi iwona umgwaqo omkhulu nathi uma siya eFosloras sisebenzisa wona.
Please don't use we. I'm still talking to you. I'm talking about the decision you took on that day, on the 5th of June. Not we, not the public. I know where you entered. You use Barry Murray entrance, but who said you must take that entrance? You must enter Fosloras through Barry Murray. It was not accused number one.
Let me remind the court, my lord. In my testimony during the trial, within the trial, I told the court that the accused said he's not familiar with Albertine. So
Yes.
only if we can get him into Fosloras, and I chose the easiest road to go to Fosloras. That is why.
Manje ke ungakhulumi ngabantu, ngibuza wena imibuzo hayi umphakathi. Kungani wena uthathe isinqumo sokuthi ungene ngoBarry Murray akusummangalelwa osho kanjalo. Uthi uma ngangikhumbuza inkantolo ngalesikhathi ngiphana ngobufakazi kulesa sigaba i-trial within a trial ngiye ngasho ukuthi umsolwa uthe akayazi iFosloras. Mina ngiye ngakhetha ukuthi siyothatha lowo mgwaqo ngoba kwakade kuwona osifaka eFosloras.
Colonel Khatebe told this court that accused number one said, if you can take me to the entrance where there is a shopping complex. Do you know that?
I'm not aware, I was not present in court.
Uthi uKennel Khatebe uye weza la enkantolo watshela inkantolo ukuthi umangalelwa yena uthe uma ningangisa la iFosloras ingena khona la kune shopping complex uthi uyakwazi lokho uthi cha bengekho enkantolo angikwazi lokho.
I even asked Colonel Khatebe that there are so many entrances with complex, with shopping complex in
Sorry.
Fosloras.
Were you there when Colonel Khatebe was giving evidence?
I was in my lord.
Yeah, please, he wasn't there.
When he was,
When Colonel Khatebe was testifying, was he, this witness,
No.
inside court?
I'm putting what Khatebe has told this court. Because when Khatebe was told by accused number one to say, take me to this place, I'll be able to point to take you to the crime scene. The question is, as per your evidence, you just told this court, you introduce your evidence by saying accused number one told Colonel Khatebe, if you can take me to Fosloras, to the entrance of Fosloras. Now I'm telling you that when that was conversed between accused number one and Colonel Khatebe, Khatebe said, take me to the entrance of Fosloras where there is a shopping center. I asked a question from Colonel Khatebe. I want to discredit what you are telling this court today, that Khatebe was talking about the shopping complex. And I canvassed that issue of a shopping complex to him by saying it's not the only shopping complex in the entrance of Fosloras. So what you are telling this court is not true. You are just misleading. This is not what Colonel Khatebe was told by accused number one. Let's proceed.
My lord, as you enter Fosloras, there are shoppings there at the entrance. So I don't know which shopping complex you are alluding to.
Thank you.
Uthi
You're on the right track.
ngifuna ukubonisa ukuthi umsolwa akazange akhulume lento eyishoyo ngoba uKennel Khatebe ufikela wathi umsolwa uthe kuye amyise la kune shopping complex la kungenwa khona eFosloras uthi Nkosi yenkantolo uma ungena ngeFosloras kunendawo eziningi ezokuthenga uma ungena laphayana eFosloras.
Will you agree with me that Lisedi is also a shopping complex? Lisedi shopping complex, do you know it?
My lord, I'm not from Fosloras. I don't know the complexes.
Uzovumelana nami ukuthi iLesedi nayo enye yama shopping complex uthi Nkosi yenkantolo angibuye eFosloras angiwazi ama shopping complex wakhona.
And when you off-ramp using spread view, the first 10 on your left-hand side. That's the beginning of a shopping complex with a BP garage. Do you know that?
You are familiar with the area, I'm not.
Yes, I was born in Katlehong. I know the
Exactly.
place.
uthi ke uma uphuma uqhezuka kuthela wayeka ngo Sprayed View kune shopping complex lapha yana mawungena uthi ke ufakazi wena uyayazi leyo ndawo mina angiyazi ummeli uthi yebo ngazalelwa eKatlehong.
Yes. The reason for asking this question is what made you decide that board, beside that this matter, this place is used by a number of people. On that day, on the 5th of June, what prompted you to off-ramp using Berry Marais?
As
My-
a court,
my
please,
lord,
my
I've
lord, I
already
don't know whether-
answered.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe we should go there.
This question has already been
Mr. Mgomezulu,
answered.
this witness has offered to take us there. We can arrange that. Otherwise, we're going to be here the whole year.
I
We can
also
take the
ask-
court, we can take the court on an inspection in loco.
Thank you, Madam.
If you're agreeable, I can postpone that for that. Because you know Katlehong, I mean, Vosloorus, the witness tells you, I'm not familiar with Vosloorus, you're telling the witness you were born there, and he wasn't born there. Maybe we should have an inspection in loco.
If that is...
Yeah?
the-
If you want it, you can make an application.
Yes, my lord. But I will not also
What?
ask only for the place, if the court may so direct. I may also include that engine garage.
No, we're not talking about an engine garage. We're talking about at Vosloorus, where he says he entered at.
My lord, there's no need to go there,
I
to
see.
be honest. May I proceed?
Yes, because we are talking at cross purposes. This witness says, I am not familiar with Vosloorus. You are saying, I was born there. Do you know Lesedi complex? I don't know the complexes, the business complexes or shopping complexes in Katlehong or Vosloorus. Where are we
this-
getting to?
But my lord, the subject of the argument is that Colonel Khatebe said, the accused
No,
said,
fine,
if you
that-
can
that-
take me to the entrance of Vosloorus where
Yes.
there is a shopping complex.
Yes.
I'm trying to demonstrate that there's a lot of complex. The other ones from Zonki Zizwe, there's also a shopping complex on the entrance of Vosloorus. I'm just
No, this witness says why he chose the route he chose. He is a board which says, welcome to Vosloorus,
Vosloorus,
and he
yes.
took it. Now, when you said that, he's being asked about, does he know Lesedi shopping complex?
That's it. It's the evidence of Colonel Khatebe.
Yeah, but this
The
witness
one
says,
who was conducting the...
this witness says he's not familiar with Vosloorus.
But my lord, I just want to remind the court that we are rebutting the evidence.
No, fine, there's no
of
problem.
The state by saying accused number one is the one who led these witnesses to the place where the incident occurred.
No,
That's
no,
what we
fine,
are
no problem.
trying to rebut.
No, I'm not stopping you from
Let's
that.
move, Mr. Now, when you off-ramp under the bridge, there's a robot. You pass that robot. There's another robot. At that robot, there is Butsilong Hospital on the left-hand side and a filling station. That's the entrance that you used. From where can you take us where accused directed you to? From that robot. It's first robot, when you turn right, under the bridge, it's a robot. Next to that robot, it's a taxi rank. You pass that robot. Next robot, it's the beginning of Vosloorus. Butsilong Hospital on the left, engine garage on the left. Take us there. Where did accused number one take you to?
My lord, again, I'm going to repeat. When you are driving, you don't take points. You will listen to the direction. I
From
said,
who?
I said previously, from the directions that were given by the accused until we did the pointing out. I even said, if you said to me now, drive me to where we took the pointing out, I'm going to have a problem because I don't know that house. But to the hostel, I can take you.
Manje ke ake usazise ngoba wena uye nangena bese nadlula isibhedlela nadlula igarage sazise ke ukuthi kusuka lapho niyena yapi uthi inkosi enkantolo bese sengichazile mina ukuthi leya ndawo angiyazi namanje uma ungathi nginise la kwenza ke la besikade siyothwebula khona izithombe uthi ngeke ngizoba nenkinga ngoba ngingayazi leya ndawo kodwa indawo engiyaziyo uyi hostela lapho nginganisa.
The duty is on the state to prove that accused number 1 directed them to the crime scene. It's your duty now, as the driver who was directed, to tell this court what did accused number 1 say when he was directing you. If you say you can't, that means your evidence is irrelevant. You are not important to deliver this evidence.
I beg to differ, my lord. That is incorrect vision that you are giving to the court.
Manje ke ubushushisi noma umbuso okwamele ubonise ukuthi umsolwa unisile kule ndawo le ewichaza ngakhona la kwenzakele isigameko ngoba uma kungekho njalo kusho ukuthi ubufakazi bakho abubalulekanga uthi mina ngingathanda ukuphambana nalokho akulona iqiniso.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because you cannot assist this court to take this court from the second robot I've indicated to the crime scene. Correct?
It's correct.
Uthi ngoba wena ingakho ngithi ubufakazi bakho abubalekanga ngoba awukazi ukuthi usithathe kusuka kuleli robot lesibini njengoba ngangikade ngichazile ukuya kundawo la kwenzakele isigameko uthi iqiniso uthi yebo iqiniso lokho.
But according to your evidence, before I wrap up my cross-examination, because there's no evidence coming from your side how he directed you, let me just ask this question. When this accused person was directing you, as you allege, because there's no evidence.
Directing Lieutenant Colonel Khadebe.
Yes. Was he in any way misleading you? Was there any stage where he was misleading you in terms of directions?
My lord, the accused did not hesitate. He was calm, he was sober, he was cooperative.
Manje ngalesikhathi umsolwa lo ezebe enisa enitshela ukuthi nihambe kanjani sikhona isikhathi la ibekade enilahlekisa uthi inkosi yenkantolo umsolwa lo yena akazange asilahlekise futhi yena wayekade engaphuzanga amaze amponjwana futhi wayekade esebenza nathi siya kuyo leyo ndawo.
I was going to refer you to the photos that were my colleague has led you on, but I would see that they are no longer relevant because you could not take the court to the place where a crime scene was in terms of the directions. I conclude my cross-examination.
Yes.
Uthi bengizokubuza
Mr. Mnisi, any questions?
But no question, my lord.
Nomalo? Ms. Mshololo?
No questions.
Where's Mr. Ramasipidi? He's not yet here.
No, he's not yet here.
So what do we do with this
Maybe we should.
gentleman who's injured?
Well, he indicated that he's got really no questions to him, but we can maybe adjourn until he's back. But
No, I'm worried about him,
Yes.
not Ramasipidi.
yes,
So what's your timetable like today?
No, I'm open.
Yeah?
I'm available.
You said
my
you
lord.
live where?
In the van.
In the Val, yeah. I seem to recall that. So what do you use, a government car?
Yes, my lord.
Can you come tomorrow?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, please. Because Ramasipidi says he's going to undergo a medical examination.
but
So we don't know when he's coming back.
he said he'll be back today, my lord.
What if the doctor wants to open him up? He didn't give you any time.
I think he said he'll be back after 12. Maybe if we adjourn for
Okay, can you wait until 2 o'clock, let's say? Or until this gentleman who's defending accused number 2 comes back?
Yes.
I will wait, my
I'm
lord.
sorry about this, okay?
Okay, my lord.
Okay, adjourn your evidence until 12 p.m. or 12 noon.
Ummeli umngomezulu uthi bekazombuza ngeyithombe kodwa ngoba akakwazanga ukuthi angayisa inkantolo lapho uthathwe leziya ithombe uzokushiya khona lapho manje kuzodingeka ukuthi silinde ummeli womsolo wesibini ngoba akakabuzi imibuzo nangokho ungaziwe ukuthi uzobuya nini kodwa bekathe uzobuya mhlawumbe ngehora lesishume nambili.
Is it 12 or 1400 hours, my lord?
12 o'clock.
12, as the court pleases.
That's how black people talk. 12 o'clock.
Sizobuya ke ngo-12 o'clock.
That will be in 15 minutes' time.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
So what do you make it then? 1 o'clock? Let it be 1 o'clock, say, okay?
We suggest 2 o'clock, my lord.
Now they are saying 2 o'clock.
No,
Okay.
whatever time. Suitable.
Fine. Yeah, you may stand down.
Yes. Can we then adjourn until then, my lord?
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Sizobuya ke ngo-2 o'clock.